Yo, yo. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. If you can hear me, type R. I think we're rolling. We're looking good on my end. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you guys for stopping by another Wednesday night stream. I just did a cold plunge, like a ice bath thing. My body is, the blood is flowing. There we go. We got a C, we have an R, and we have an R. And we have another R. F. Of course we have an F from Eric. Cameron, what's going on, man? AJ, your whistling scared the crap out of me. I forgot I had your stream open. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Thanks for stopping by, AJ. Triple R, what's going on, man? Howdy, howdy. The Casper. Bon Rogers, what's up, Bon? Jeff E, what's going on, Jeff? Good to see you again. Kathy G, hello, Lucas. I actually remember to check in with you, and she gave us an R. Kathy, so great to see you again. Hope all is well. Brian, what's up, man? Brian with the Y's in the house. What's good, says Rocky? Not much, dude. I went biking again today, and I rented or I demoed like a new bike, and it was so much fun. So much fun. And yeah, so I spent most of the day biking. And then I took a little ice bath for 2 minutes. Like 35 degree water, 38 degree water, pretty damn cold. Now I'm here. Cameron says, Lucas, we'll be entering the Warren Miller film contest. You know, I'm not planning on it just because I just feel like I don't really have the content that's needed for stuff like that. I mean, my stuff is more my stuff is so much more just like vloggy resort stuff. I mean, I guess I could give it a shot. Worst that's gonna happen is nothing, but I wasn't necessarily planning on it. Mountain bike videos, DV looked fun. Oh, heart down. Thank you, Bon. I've been having a blast. It's a great time. And I just like the more I do it, you know, more confident I get and the more fun I have. Can you go biking in Jackson Hole? That would be sick, dude. I would love to go up there. I am supposed to be getting the van back tomorrow. So the van has been out because of rust repair, which is awesome, but it's been gone for a little while. So hopefully I can get the van back, and then yeah, then I can kind of go do some stuff. And even with that, like if I were to travel and go to places like that, like I honestly would probably just rent a bike. But that'd be sick. I heard Jackson Hole has some gnarly biking. I hope he does enter the Warren Milling contest. I vote yeah. I gotta check it out again. Cameron sent me the information. I will check it out and see. Jonathan Dinosaur, what's up, man? Jackson Bike Park, Bennett's Sweet, but super dusty. Ooh. I mean, it's pretty dusty out here, too. I'm sure it's very similar. What's up, Instagram? What's going on, guys? Trying something new. I don't usually go live on Instagram. I don't think I've ever went live on Instagram. Brendan, what's up, man? Rotten House, did you end up buying that Santa Cruz? No, I just demoed it. Good on you for taking care of Luna. Thank you, Drew. Yeah, it's going to pay off in the long term. Get some of the rust figured out. Your mountain biking videos are sick, dude. You made them really enjoyable. Thank you, man. I'm very new to it, so. Talon, what's up, man? Ryan, what's going on, dude? I'm live over on YouTube, but I figured to click on here on Instagram, so. Just be yourselves as the Casper. Medium of media, yo-yo. What bike are you using currently? Currently, I'm using my buddy's bike, and it's a Trek Remedy 7 or Trek Remedy 8. It's kind of more just like a trail bike. So that's what I've been using. Oh, man. What's going on Instagram? Shy looks good. Tanya. Come to Utah for mountain biking. I'm in Utah. What's up, man? Dusty and Buggy is the name of the game. It is Buggy. What up, Lucas? You the GOAT? No, you're the GOAT. How's the summer going? It's going well, man. How you doing? Yo. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea, but I'm live over on YouTube, guys. But I just clicked on the Instagram just to say what up. My first ever Instagram live. Michael Rubinson, you get the Stoke button, dude. First Stoke button of the stream. The $20. Loving the fun you're having with the mountain bike videos. Just booked a trip. My buddies at the Parks for my better Stoke. Michael, first off, thank you for the 20, dude. Thanks for stopping by the stream. And, dude, that's going to be sick. Park City bachelor party in early February. That's, like, the best time to come out to Utah, dude. Thank you for the 20. Hope you have fun, man. And here's to another great ski season. And, Billy, 18 months. You got me wanting to try mountain biking, dude. Great stuff, as always, dude. We could try it together, man. I think I'm on day 5. Thank you for the 18 months, dude. A year and a half being a part of the Stoke squad. I appreciate you, man. Jeff E says, is the ice bath all about mental toughness? I can never do it. Jeff, honestly, it is 100% about just mental mindset. It's like, can you just endure extreme discomfort for like 2 minutes? That's all it is. That's the hardest part. And it's like, you know, it's so hard to get into it. And then it's just sitting in something that, you know, it's, and so it's kind of like, I've only done a handful of them, but again, it's something I'm really been enjoying, because it's like it's kind of like a battle with myself. Like, you tell me I can't just be uncomfortable for 2 minutes. Like, it's 2 minutes. It's such a short amount of time if you think about it. But it's just like when you get into water that cold, the first like 30 seconds, your body just is telling you to get out, and, you know, it's hard to breathe and all that sort of stuff. So after about 20-30 seconds, you start to really adapt to it, and you kind of just go numb. The longest I've went is 3 minutes, but yeah, it's a long time. Now you need your own bike. I know. I think that's the next move, is to get my own bike. But honestly, dude, they're so expensive. So expensive. What up, Instagram? Charles Moman. Brendan says, go up and bike at Snow Basin. It's really good. I want to. I heard that Snow Basin has some good biking. How often are you using the Cos wheel? I use it. I would say I use it at least once a day if I just go run to the grocery store or something. But yeah, it's a beastly little bike. Bon Rogers. Stoke button. Stoke squad sticker. We're in beta right now. Beta? Is that the way to say it? Bond, thank you for the 20. Stoke fun for a bike. We got so many funds going out right now. I got to get little jars, and we just like put little stuff in them. Thank you, Bond. It's so great to have you here again for another stream, man. Thank you for the 20. I got Poison Oak all over a full week ago, and I'm just about to go for my first ride. Oh, dude, that sounds awful, man. Poison Oak all over. How did that happen? Did you like fall in it? How'd you get all over? Connor Henderson, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Papa Joe's in the house. What up, what up? Levi, what's going on, dude? Valor09 says, a man of all sports, you know? Not really. There is just, there's an incredible crossover between mountain biking and racing that, yeah, it's fun. But hey, if you put me on a basketball court, I can't do it. Can't do it. Just bought a bike there a lot. Been waiting a long while. Yeah. I mean, there's the right. You can obviously get different levels of bikes and stuff like that, but I mean, either way, even for just like kind of a halfway decent one, you know, it's a few grand. So that's why I demoed a bike today. I think it was kind of the right move. It was interesting to try some other stuff. How's the e-biking been? It's fun. It's a nice little commuter, you know. It's sitting outside my porch right now, especially not having the van. It's nice having kind of a little mini vehicle, but it's really more of a electric motorcycle than anything. So, what electric mountain bike do you recommend? Honestly, Valor, I have no idea. Like, I'm not really the right stuff. I just don't have the knowledge. Mr. Lucas, how are you doing on this great Wednesday afternoon? I'm doing great. Had a great day. Started the day with a great workout. Then basically mountain biked all day. And then just sat in some cold water. And now I'm here. So it's been a full, a great full day. Did you custom build Luna? Yes, I did, Rocky. We built Luna in 2020. There is about 100 videos documenting the build process. So yes, we built Luna from the ground up. Does Tara bike? Maybe y'all could bike together. She doesn't. I kind of mentioned it to her. I was like, hey, I'm getting into this. If you want to come and we can kind of start from the beginning together. You know, I think she's kind of entertained it, but yeah, we got to find some more stuff to do together. Yo, Lucas, you're my favorite YouTuber, says Justin. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, dude. What's your favorite 5 seeds order? Dude, the shakshuka is really good. I like 5 seeds, though. Yeah, baby. Will you ski the East Coast? The deal is when we hit 100,000 subscribers on Utah, we're taking Luna East. Pablo, what's up, dude? Pablo is in the house, everybody. Big Year, what's up, dude? A cold shower is brewed. I've never really done a cold shower. We have like this little pond that's just all filled up by the meltwater, so it's like straight snow. And so we dug out a little hole and you just kind of go in and sit in it. It's tough. East snow sucks, says Brendan. What does this mean? Request to join. Alright. I'll hit accept. Someone wants to join my live on Instagram. You could probably get a bike sponsor, a free bike with the YouTube, says Ryan. Dude, let's just start with a ski one first. Would be dope. Ski in the morning, bike in the afternoon, man, until August 6th. Dude, I have been very close to going out there. I think that would be super rad. I'm even thinking about it next week. The thing is, I gotta be back in Utah on the weekends right now. So it'd be a lot of driving, but it's so rad that they're still open. Pennyboard episode, no dialogue, just music, like the dog face guy a long time ago. That would be cool. I haven't rode a pennyboard in a while, even though I have the hat on. Sweet stickers. Yeah, I got some black ones and some white ones. Just to kind of see what I'm working with. But I got some other stuff coming. David says, used to only watch ski content, but the summer stuff is unreal, dude. Oh, thanks, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, the bike stuff has been the most similar and sort of easiest thing for me to kind of replicate at the same scale that I do the skiing. Obviously, it's not as frequent, and you know, I'm just not as good at it. But I'm honestly having a blast being more of a beginner at something again and like learning from the ground up, you know. With skiing, I've been doing it for so long that it's you know, in a way it's second nature. So it's been really fun and exciting, and trying something new that has crossover to skiing and racing and stuff like that. We need to get you some golf clubs next, dude. I'm not a golfer. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Are you gonna mountain bike Whistler? Maybe in a few years if I get good enough, but probably not this summer. What bindings do you use? I use Tyrolia Attacks. Chris Noddy. The Stoke button. 1999, Chris, thank you so much. Closing week at Mammoth. Sad to put the skis away. Can't wait until next year when I'm waiting in the mill parking lot listening for Ski Patrol, blasting for Avies. Thanks for keeping the Stoke high all season. Chris, you're the one keeping the Stoke high, man. You have taken the Stoke torch at this point, and you are carrying it for all of us, because the fact that you're still out there getting turns and you've skied almost 9 months of the year and you're still sad to put the skis away. It's pretty incredible, dude. So thank you for the 20, dude. I'm stoked you're having fun on the boards, and hopefully we can link up again this winter at the Stoke Swad meetup or out in Mammoth or something like that. The DV biking instructor was impressed with your athletic ability and your racing skills experience. Really impressed with my practice is amazing. Love seeing you hit the jumps. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, kind of whatever she told me to do, I just went out and did it, you know. And today I even did better on the jumps, and like that whole bridge thing, I ended up clearing that whole section today to the dirt. So feeling way more comfortable on the jumps. I don't know if that was just the bike that I had, but yeah, just feeling better all around. So now I'm trying to get more into the technical stuff too. I've been doing my first Black Diamond technical things with little drops and stuff. It's been fun. What's good, mountain bike? Oh, I already answered. I don't really know. Your riding in the rain was crazy. Is it always that beautiful and green up there? Or is it a result? Yeah, I mean, there's usually like around June, I would say, it gets really green up here in Park City. I will say this summer specifically has been green longer and more vibrant. And I think it's because of how, not only the amount of snow we've had, but it's also been a pretty wet spring and summer. Like we've gotten a lot of rainstorms and stuff. So it usually gets really green, and then it'll just kind of become like this really ugly brown, like July and August. But it's been super green, especially more up top in the mountains. It's been awesome. You dirt bike too? I do not dirt bike. Never ridden a dirt bike, actually. Perfect staging for the sponsored content there. It's just hanging out. It's hiding. What's up, Beckham? What's up, Instagram? Beckham on the Instagram. Have you had any bad ski injuries, says Justin. Not really, to be honest, dude. I hurt my hip really bad when I kind of fell down a cliff at Grand Targhee, but I never really had anything super bad. I had worse injuries playing like hockey and stuff like that. How's it going, says Johnny Rockets? It's going, man. We are live over on the YouTube. Oh, man. What is the best resort for skiing in your opinion, says Rocky? I'm going to have to go with Snowbird. Snowbird is pretty damn sick. Kicking Horse is pretty damn sick. Revelstoke is pretty damn sick. Mammoth is pretty damn sick. Jackson Hole is pretty damn sick. I mean, they're all dope, but yeah, if you like held me down and I have to pick one, I probably am gonna go with Snowbird. So sick to see you on a bike, dude. Keep it coming. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that, man. We're trying. How's the weather in Utah? It's been warm for sure. I mean, Park City's not as bad. It's probably high 80s. But down in like Salt Lake, it's triple digits and stuff. Are you good at hockey? No, I'm not good at hockey. I haven't played hockey in a very long time. I could have been to Snowbird, but Snow Basin was sick. Snow Basin is rad too. I like Snowbird a bit better. Lucas is live everywhere. Dude, I'm trying to do double lives. Loving the mountain bike videos. I came for the skiing and saved for the summer. Let's go, Adam. Appreciate that, man. Mammoth posted they're closing in August. I saw that. I mean, pretty sick. A part of me wanted them to make it to Labor Day because that would have just been unreal. But dude, August 6th is still pretty freaking wild. I'll be there 8-1 to 8-2 and also 8-6. Chris Mart says, hey squad, hope you're all well. Heading south, Mount Hunt, New Zealand after work today to go skiing, actual skiing. So stoked. Gotta work now, Bobby. Listening to the live on my way down. Let's go, Chris. Finally, man. Chris, you might be one of the few people who are on the other side of the world, sort of like totally opposite seasons. The fact that you're in ski season right now is pretty dope, man. Have fun, be safe, and tear it up for us, dude. Golf is the hardest sport. I could just never hit the ball straight. The weather in Florida has been horrible. Also hot all day. Now rain out of nowhere. Pablo, and you guys got that humidity too. Eric Gulseth. This is for you. You get a Stoke button. 431. Thank you, Eric. More importantly, thanks for being here, man. And thanks for just the consistent, unconditional support on the channel, man. It means more to me than anything else. So thank you, dude. What's up, Jacob? Do you like the Icon or Epic Pass more? Ooh, good question. I mean, depends where I'm at. But I think I kind of like the Icon Pass a little bit more. But honestly, they're kind of all the same. Jerry Cross, what's up, Jerry? Listening while driving home in Colorado, medium of media. Let's go, dude. Cameron says, hey, maybe you can buy one of Deer Valley's demo bikes at the end of the summer. Also, maybe your Icon Pass will give you a discount. Yeah. I mean, there's a ton of options with that, you know, whether it's Deer Valley's demo bikes or, you know, one of the bike shop's demo bikes. I think Deer Valley is selling like Trek downhill bikes for like $1,200. You know, I don't really think a downhill bike is like totally what I would want, but $1,200 is pretty reasonable. I was a little bit, and like maybe it was just the bike I had because, you know, I had to make a reservation. It was like all booked out. The one that I had today, like I was a little bit like the thing was beat up, and like I get it was a demo bike and a lot of people use it, but I was like, man, if like this thing, I don't know, it's just like it was, everything worked fine, but I was kind of surprised at the condition that I was in, to be honest. When's your next paintball tournament? My next paintball tournament is in about 3 weeks in Colorado. You should check out the Mech X-Ball tournament at Paintball Fit. That would be sick. I'm not a huge mech guy, to be honest. I like shooting the fast. I like shooting 10.2, 10.3. Will you replace Luna at some point? Yes. I would like to get a 4-wheel drive van at some point. Stoke Squad meetup for sure. Cow, what's up, man? Yo, Chris March, remember for 7 months? Has it 7 months, dude? It feels like it's been way longer than that. Merch, LFG. I am finally going to have merch this summer. So or not this summer, this season. My plan is to use this time when it's a little bit slower to get everything organized. So I have gotten my first batch of just like really plain stickers. This is the font that I use as kind of like a watermark in the videos. And it's a transfer sticker, so you would like put it on and then peel it off and it'd be like letter by letter. So these are very basic, just something super simple. I have a black and white one. They're not exactly what I want, so I haven't really finalized them yet. But on top of this, I'm also working with an illustrator or like a designer who's actually making more illustrative pieces of the Stoke Squad with Luna and the mountains and stuff like that. So then I'll be able to put that into, you know, whether put it on a shirt or something, or my plan really is just stickers. But I want to kind of have a few different sticker options for you guys. And then I will also be coming out with some merch. But the merch is going to be done like very, I don't want to say uniquely, but it's going to be done very special. It's not just going to be like you go to a third-party website and they send you like a Gildan t-shirt with my logo on it. Like these are going to be very custom, have kind of custom screen printed tags on them, hem tags, like very, I don't know, I want them to be special, and my plan is to sort of hand pack and ship each one of them to you guys. You know, so I want it to be, yeah, just a cool experience rather than you go to like a third-party dropship website and the stuff just goes to you that way. So obviously still working out the kinks. But that's kind of the grand plan of things. So, oh man, can't wait to see you at the desert trails of Moab or Sedona when it happens. Dude, I'm stoked to check out Moab and also Sedona, dude. I've heard the riding down there is unreal. That's what I think I'm most excited about mountain biking. It's just like it seems like the options are just endless. Like there's so much riding everywhere, and it's all so unique and different depending on the region you're in. It's messing me up when you're answering questions from IG Live. I know. Where you send the sign, when you send them, can you sign it? That'd be rad. Yeah, I could. I mean, my plan would be to write a little like a little note, personal note to each person, right? Chris Noddy gets something, or Eric, you know, like especially knowing you guys from the streams and stuff, you know. So that's what I'm saying. I want it to be personal. Maybe I'm biting off more than I can chew, and it's gonna get to be really difficult. But yeah, that's kind of my plan. Oh, and Noah. You get a Stoke bot, new deal. What up, squad? Back from Cali. Long 2-week trip. Yosemite was beautiful. Maybe a top pick over Zion. Back to pulling wire today, so let me know when the van needs electrical work. Hard work pays off, says Noah. Dude, first off, thank you for stopping by, dude. I'm so glad to hear that your trip went well, dude. And to be honest, I think I agree with you, man. I might have to put Yosemite over Zion. Zion is sick. But, dude, Yosemite's hard to beat, man. 2-week trip to Yosemite, dude. That is sick, man. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate you, man. What'd you guys do in Yosemite? What did you do? You didn't do like Half Dome, did you? What are you most excited for the next year? Good question, man. Dude, honestly, I'm really excited to get back up to British Columbia. You know, I don't have anything really specifically. I love exploring new resorts. I love the whole process of being in the van and traveling and, you know, figuring out where we're going to sleep and then, you know, all that sort of stuff. So I'm just excited to travel again and ski and you know, am I going to use the JJs today or the 106s? Like, I'm just kind of excited for it all, man. Telling the stories of it. Like, obviously, if we can get POW, that'd be the best case scenario, but just like the whole process of it. Bro, what's up, man? Hope all's excellent, squad. Keep rocking, Lucas. Thanks for the Stoke, bro. We love you, bro. Thank you for stopping by, dude. What van would you get if you were to get a new one? I would get another Sprinter, a Mercedes. For sure. 4-wheel drive. All right, there's a new ski resort opening next to Deer Valley. Yes, it's called Mayflower, Heather. Got to visit Trestle Bike Park here in Colorado. That's like big time stuff, dude. I don't know if I'm ready for that. What type of bike are you thinking? Enduro, downhill, or trail? An enduro bike for sure. Trail bike is kind of what I'm on. You know, downhill, I don't want to be so locked into just being able to go down. Enduro, I like that you can be a little bit more aggressive with. I want to still have the option to ride up and stuff and go on trail rides, but I do think like the more I ride, I'm really more into the kind of bike park downhill sort of stuff. But I want to be able to go, you know, on a trail ride in Moab or Sedona, right? These places. I don't want to be like, oh, I just have a downhill bike, so I can't do it. I don't want to have two bikes either right now. I want a sticker, says Noah. The time will come. I saw you ripping a demo Santa Cruz Nomad, that's what I ride. Definitely recommend. Dude, it was so sick. I feel like I feel like the whole riding experience was different with it. It's just, it's an expensive bike. And that was the mullet version with the 29 up front and the 27.5 in the back. But it was so sick. Yo, what's up, Jay? Good timing again. Some swag. Dude, we got some stuff in the... Cooking it up, dude. I need that sticker for the back of my truck on my white AC unit. What up, J Dog? Yeah, I like them, and like they would fit on a helmet. You know, I do want to get some that are a little bit smaller. I don't really know. They're probably like 4 or 5 inches long and like an inch high. So maybe not bad. We want Luna. Luna is done. Luna will be back tomorrow morning. I got to go pick her up, actually. The amount that I spend on Luna to get repaired is what I could be using to buy a mountain bike, but taking care of Luna is important. Joe says, did you take a mountain bike lesson today or free ride? I just rode by myself. The mountain bike lesson was, yeah, like last week. But it was good. It definitely helped me when I ride by myself, so. He needs more sessions with me. Yeah, the next video coming out Friday is Jay is making an appearance in it, dude, so. I did a few laps by myself and linked up with Jay, and he showed me the rope, so it's gonna. I'm excited. It's a fun video. Can you show your bike? I don't really have a bike, to be honest. The mountain bike I use is my friend's, and it's down in the garage right now. This thing right here. Right there is like they call it an e-bike, but I really don't think it's an e-bike. I think it's an electric motorcycle with pedals on it. But honestly, he just uses foot pegs. Have you skied the Armada ARV 96s, says Kevin? I have not, dude. I've skied the El Dante Zeros, which I think is a 98, but I've never used the ARV 96s. Nomad riding on some pillows. Dude, I don't know what I was expecting, and obviously it's a lot of factors of more confidence on the bike and, you know, whatever. Just I think just progressing, but I was incredibly surprised at how insane using that bike was. I really was. It was almost like dangerous because the bike ripped so hard that I felt like I was going way faster. I was like pushing harder into the corners, but then the thing just handled it. It was crazy. And to have the 29 up front and the 27.5 in the rear, it did this really cool thing where like I'd go into the berms and stuff, and it's like the front would kind of be hooked up, and then the rear you could just like snap around, and it just was like this really cool, almost like whipping sensation. So I was totally hooked, man. I was like, I don't want to give this bike back at all. And the amount of travel that thing had, dude, like it was sick. It was so sick. I'm glad I used it, because now I kind of can like see what's out there. But that thing was gnarly. I mobbed down Twist and Shot with that thing, dude. And I did like the drop, the section at the end. I did the trail twice. I did the whole drop section without stopping, just like rode right through it, which I was stoked on. And then that route section, the second time, I rode it a little bit down through it, and then I had to get off because I don't know how you make that freaking turn, dude. It's so sharp. I don't know how to do that section. But I was stoked. I did a few tidal wave laps, so I got some good jumping in, and dude, I cleared from the bridge off the drop. I cleared from the bridge onto the dirt, which I was like kind of surprised about. I was not expecting to jump that far, so I cleared that, cleared a bunch more of the jumps in general. Then I did some of like twist and shout, so I did some tech stuff, and then I did a undertow from the top. So it was sick, man. I mean, I rode so much because I was trying to get all I could out of that bike. My freaking hands are shot, my quads are shot. And I was like, should I go do one more undertow? And I'm like, dude, this is when accidents are gonna happen. So I didn't push it to do one more, but I'm really, yeah, just stoked on that bike. Tell me you got sponsorships this coming winter. Need a gear video. Right now, man, I don't have anything. I don't have anything other than my zipline stuff. I'm gonna make a gear video when the time comes. But yeah, I want to get your hopes up on any crazy sponsorships, to be honest. Are you going to get a new mountain bike at some point this summer or wait till next summer? Good question. I don't know, to be honest. I would love to get one this summer. I just think realistically, from a financial perspective, it might not be the smartest decision. Yosemite, Zion are two different... They are very different. They're totally different parks. I know. It's hard to compare. They're definitely both top national parks. It's just which one is better. It's kind of like your personal preference. There's something special about being on the valley floor Yosemite, like with all the crazy trees, and then like looking up in the canyon. So. And the thing I like about Yosemite is like there's the bike pass, and it's like it's easier to get around. You can kind of just like cruise around, bunch of little walking paths. Zion, it's like, to me, Zion always feels like you're so limited by the shuttle, and then you get kind of sent up the canyon, and it's like, okay, where do you want to go? Just, it's a little bit different feeling, but. Stoke King, says Bon. Brian with a Y, I missed it. Gifted 5. Pablo, Levi, Jacob, Crazy Sloth, Ronnie Hittner. Welcome to Stoke Squad. Brian with a Y, keeping his streak alive with another 5 gifted. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Brian. Rocky VR, what do you think about hardtails? Dude, honestly, I don't know. Like, all I know is that it means it's not a full suspension. Are they like dirt jumpers? You know, I have very, very limited knowledge of biking and the components and all that sort of stuff. I like the adrenaline that I get riding, you know. So you got the OG sticker on your bike rack, dude. That thing is that is OG, dude. There's only a very few people who have that. I got a secret spot in Texas when you get Luna to ski, open year round. Let's go, dude. Texas. Your second time down the same trail, do ride a lot faster and better. Yeah, I mean, so much of it is like is learning the trail, you know, learning the trail. Then you kind of know what obstacles are there and stuff like that. DM me the Addy. Let's get you on some line skis, says Line Skis. That'd be sick. I'd definitely be down to try them out, man. I don't know what you guys got, to be honest. I've been in Armadas for a very long time, but... What's up, Owen? The Stoke, seeing you ride mountain bike for the first time was unreal. Your progress has been insane. Keep it up, dude, says YS. Thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a little bummed I haven't done it sooner. But yeah, it just keeps getting better and better. Today was almost too much fun. Today, I don't think I should have had that much fun. And I credit, I don't know. I credit a lot of it to the freaking bike. What's up, Kyle Carnes? I've been trying to go live, man. View request. Go live with Kyle Carnes. You ever ride K2 skis? Only Armada, man. I don't think I've ever ridden K2s. Go wide left and try to clean the staircase. The freaking drops scare me on that, though. Dude, actually it was open by the time, like when I got to it, section 1 was open. Those berms were huge. I didn't really know how to ride them. I've never ridden that section before, section 1 of Undertow. The berms were huge, and it, like, to me it felt like it was kind of loose. There was like kind of like that loose rock in there, so it was a little tricky. It would have been nice to ride it again just for that reason, because I was kind of learning the trail. If you got a new bike, you get a Santa Cruz or something else. To be honest, I have no idea. Santa Cruz would be cool, but those are definitely expensive. I'm not really partial to anything. What are your thoughts on the Blizzard Rustler skis? Have you skied them? I've never skied them, but I know a few people who do, and I think it's a great ski. Armada should sponsor you. I really don't think they should, man. Whoever sponsors Sammy Carlson should not be the same company to sponsor me. Is Slumberg your favorite ski resort? Yes, it is. Stream live from the cold plunge with like some warm bath water standing by, then you'll feel better. Dude, honestly, if you cold plunge, you're really not supposed to like you're not supposed to cold plunge and then take a hot shower right away, because it really totally negates the effects. Not your nice YouTube and Insta. Let's go. Damn, dude. Chris is in both the Instagram and the YouTube stream. That's literally freaking unreal. But yeah, you're not supposed to like cold plunge and then jump into warm water right away. You're supposed to wait like 2 to 3 hours. So right after the stream, I'm gonna take a shower. But I'm already feeling better. Already feeling good. Feeling good. We tried getting half dome permits, but denied because it's almost impossible. Upper and low, dude. Upper Yosemite Falls, dude. That hike, I don't know. I've done it, I think, only twice now, maybe 3 times. I can't remember. But dude, that top section, like the final section, it's so tough, man. Like every time I do that, I'm like, dude, why am I doing this hike? That's a burner. Mist Trail's cool. Sequoia National Park. I heard that permits are super hard to get. Dakota with the 710. Hey guys, sorry no guys getting handling a family emergency. I'm here in spirit though, dude. The fact that you even stopped by the stream, man. Thank you for the 710. But yeah, dude, take care of what you got to take care of first and foremost. We love you, man. I hope everything is okay. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I hope all is well, man. I saw about your grandma, I believe it is, so I hope everything is okay, man. I speak for the whole Stoke squad when I say that we all love you, man. What do you think of Winter Park? Got a link with Burke Irving. Video would be tough. Winter Park is cool for sure. I've only been there once. Don't have a ton of experience there, but the Mary Jane side is pretty fun. And yeah, I met Burke Irving in Canada. I skied with him like 2 days. That kid is so good at skiing. It's kind of insane. Someone told me sequoias are bigger than redwoods. Is this true, or are they the same thing? That's a good question. I have no idea. Will there be Stoke Squad stickers for sale soon? Yes, that is the plan, to have a few physical goods up and running here soon. I mean, I don't want to rush it, but at the same time, some of the stuff I just want to get out and have some staples for you guys. So, Colorado early season again? Yes, for sure. I will be there like Halloween. doing all the opening days and stuff. How long do you usually stream for? We stream for 2 hours. Usually 6 to 8 Mountain Time. 2 hours, so we are, what, 45 minutes in? It's been a great stream already. We're not even halfway there. When can we see you doing backcountry skiing? You know, to be honest, man, I will probably never really get into backcountry skiing. I just, it's not really for me. I have no knowledge, no experience with it. I just think kind of what I represent a little bit is the resort skier and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but I'm, you know, I don't want to get buried in an avalanche and respect the hell out of the hustle. Love the content. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Couldn't do it without your support, dude. When's your next race? In a few weeks. End of August. Let's see here. I'm on lines at like 10 years old, but they still glide and turn. Hey, that's all you need, man. You could have 2x4s on your feet, and if they glide and turn, you really don't even need skis. Are you into any ski-related videos in the fall from Ski Bum? Yes. I have, at this point, I have a pretty big library of videos that will be released. I kind of mentioned this a few streams ago, or maybe last stream. You know, do we do it right after Labor Day? Is that when we can start trickling out ski videos, or should I wait a little bit more towards like October and really hit it hard? You know, so there will be ski videos coming out, you know, I would say at least in September. Ski related videos, whether it's resort rankings, you know, top 5 ski runs, ski hype videos, maybe GoPro stuff, you know. I want to do a review of like each of the armadas, especially like the White Walkers. Like there's really not a lot of YouTube information on the White Walkers and the ARG, like those bigger skis. Damn, why are we so bright today? Can you do some more park skiing this year? Dude, honestly, I can't do any tricks, man. That's why I don't ski the park. It's just kind of boring to watch. Like I can hit the jumps and stuff and like, I don't know, do a 360, but you know, if you want to see park, dude, there's like so many better YouTube park skiers. Sean Du Bois, what's up, man? Okay. Where we at? Hey, squad, kind of embarrassed to show. Still nothing to show for merch. No worries, dude. Ron, good to see you, man. I am working with this designer in Florida who sent me some designs this morning that I was really impressed with. So, dude, don't worry about it. I mean, I'm sure Big Todd has just got other stuff to worry about, and the last thing he wants to do is design something that he really has no affiliation with. But good to see you, Ron. And I appreciate you sticking with it. Kyle Carnes, what's up, man? You're back. Nice to see you, dude. We're talking about you can practice hucking curbs. You might look like a little kid, but it's fun and helps dial the skills in. Yeah, I've noticed just riding anything, whether it's like doing some tech runs and then flow runs, and like it all helps so much. And then it almost makes like the thing with the jumps is that the jumps are so much more like they're so much more predictable, kind of, you know. I mean, I know every jump is different, but it's a little bit more organized. It's like skiing like half pipe or, you know, terrain park and then going and seeing Big Mountain, where like Big Mountain is like, you know, everything's natural, right? So it's been the best thing I've been doing is just trying to ride everything I can within my skill level. Can you add me on Instagram? Maybe, dude. If I remember after this, I can. What about Mammoth? Would you say it's one of your top 3? I can't put Mammoth in my top 3. but I think I can put it potentially in my top 5, but I would say comfortably in my top 7. I'm in Deer Valley right now. Are you still in Deer Valley? I mean, I'm not like in Deer Valley at this very moment, but yeah, I'm in Park City, which is right here in right next to Deer Valley. I was at Deer Valley today. Chin, what's up, man? Hello, guys. It's been a while. Chin, you know what? Just because you're here, you get 1 Stoke button. Dixie says, old ass. Oh, beloved. Yeah. Okay, we'll see. There's a run at Winter Park called Jukebox Hero that is fun as hell. I'll have to check it out. I would like to get back to... I need to do a proper Colorado trip in the middle of the season. Not just during early season. Gotta fly. I got a text from my friend Brian. Dad, see you next week. What is going on? And I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't know what to say about that. I found your friend Brian dead. Be sure to get your Evo Stoke Squad stickers. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. Will you ski with Abe Kislevitz again? I hope so, man. I hope there's more trips with Abe and I in the future. With some of that being skiing, whatever it is, man. To be honest, I mean, it'd be sick to even do a mountain bike trip too. So yeah, I hope. I texted him today. He had me shooting some stuff for like the GoPro team of just like really this like audio files. It was kind of weird. So we have been, the correspondence is still there. So hopefully there's more to come. Good to see you on here. Catch you in Colorado soon. Of course, did you hit Steamboat this last season? I did not. How about Telluride next year? I would love Telluride. I would love Crested Butte next year. Steamboat again. Do you need someone to build you a website for the stickers and stuff, says Gunnar. I have a website through Squarespace. That's just my name, lucascatani.com. I have all the commerce stuff there, so I would likely just send it all through Squarespace. So I kind of have the platform, and I've had it for a few years now. So I don't really need someone to build the website. My biggest struggle has been like the graphic design side of things, finding someone who can design a logo that represents the Stoke Squad, and the whole world of merchandise and apparel is like, it's a whole industry in of itself. So navigating that's been tough. But I think that from a website perspective, I think I have that a little bit under control. Yeah, it's gonna be a huge learning experience. Upper is pretty tough. We always compare it to the Manitou Incline in Colorado. Oh, I did that before. I did it with my sister. That's where it's just like freaking bunch of steps and steps and steps. You're like climbing on all fours. That's tough too. We got Chin in here. Was just in Cali, saw lots of truck campers like yours. All sticker proceeds will go to Lucas's son's college fund. I don't even know if we'll... Yeah, I'm not really trying to make money off this stuff, to be honest, but... Oh. The ski club lake party was a ball. Slalom for the first time in many years. Took me 3 times to get up and out, but once I was up, I didn't embarrass myself. Dude, let's go, man. Slalom for the first time in years. Took me 3 times to get up and out. Dude, slalom skiing is dope. Water skiing. And if you got up on one ski, that's even sicker. A lot of people get up on 2, then they drop one. Do you know a race car driver named Paul Keebler? I do not. Hope that Corbett's is open at Jackson if you go back there. Also, you should try Paintbrush at Jackson. Great tree run. I hope Corbett's isn't open, so I don't have to send it. Every time I go there, I secretly hope it's closed. Just curious, is this your only source of income, and have you thought about getting sponsored or something of this sort? Yes. At this point, YouTube is my only source of income. There was a time last year, you know, when I left my job, I was still very much hybrid with like freelance video projects, at least to get me to the summer and through the summer. Then once October hit and I started skiing, since then I haven't done a single freelance project. So right now I'm entirely living off the money I earned from YouTube. So this is my first summer doing it like full time, I guess. And you know, it's been a wake up call, but we're getting through it month by month. That's why I've been trying to find something I can produce, you know, every other day or something. And one of the best things I've done recently is all the YouTube shorts I've been doing. It's at least grown the channel. I went from losing subscribers to just recently, all the shorts have really started compounding, and now I'm up like 700 subscribers in the past few weeks, which is good. It's pretty good. So that doesn't really earn revenue, but at least it's keeping the channel like moving. So we just got to plan on having a big winter again. But I mean, of course, I've thought about getting sponsored. It just doesn't really work like that, you know. So it's a seasonal YouTube channel is very hard to navigate, because right now, to a lot of advertisers or companies and sponsors, the channel is worth almost nothing because the views are so low, you know. But then from November to March or whatever it is, the channel's like a whole different beast, you know. So it's interesting, and like I said, I'm still kind of new to the whole thing. But yeah, that's kind of I guess that's to answer your question. It's bright because of that beautiful smile. Well, now it's dark because my smile is gone, Chin. I've been streaming on a different camera, and it's just kind of weird. DC's in the house, guys. Wow, we got the whole crew here today. If there was a brand you like, could ask about partnering with them on discount code to see if there's movement. Yeah, and honestly, I get a lot of those things. You know, like I got one for like a coffee subscription box, right? And it's like they want to give me a code, but I value what I have with you guys a lot in terms of just like the relationship and the trust and the authenticity. Like, I'm not just going to sell the channel out for like, you know, a discount code or $200, right? Like it's not worth it to me right now. So that's why when I do something, you know, I don't know. I'm sure we'll see a lot more of it this summer or this winter if the channel keeps growing. And once we kind of get over that 50,000 mark and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, dude, if we just ski and do all that stuff that we normally do, like we'll be good. Just have fun. Hi, Lucas. I'm from Kansas, but I love your videos, and it's motivated me to go skiing. Keep it up, man. KCK, dude, that is sick. I love to hear that from Kansas. Motivated me to go skiing, dude. That's what it's all about. Getting out there, enjoying the mountains, skiing, getting better, having fun, whatever it is you want to do, man. So I appreciate that, dude. Greetings, Mr. Catania, says Nathaniel Williams of YQ Media Inc. What a beautiful name. No gym today, Lucas, says Quant Timus. I was there this morning, dude. I've been getting to the gym around like 7:30ish, 7:45. I'll work out till about 9 o'clock and then make breakfast And then I was out by like 10 o'clock. I went to go pick up the bike, went to Deer Valley. By the time, you know, did all that stuff, filmed all that crap, you know, it was like 11 o'clock. But yeah, dude, I go to the gym basically Monday to Friday. I need that for myself. So I do graphic design plus web. Oh yeah, dude. Gunnar, send me an email, lucas@lucasgatani.com. Just my name at first last. Well, you reach out to ones you actually like, not randoms. Very true. That's true, Dixie. Yeah, I mean, I have an affiliate thing with GoPro. I guess Armada, I don't have nothing. Zipline is my biggest affiliate revenue generator. You guys have killed it with Zipline. But shout out Hobart, says Matt Newsom. How about a video describing how you take and edit ski videos? JD Works. I have a whole video about this actually. About my camera gear and how I mount it. I never really made a video about how I edit my ski videos, but there's a few videos on the channel, and there's some recent ones from last year of the camera gear that I use and kind of how I use it. Are you comfortable at this point to hit all levels of bike trails? No, absolutely not, Jeff. Yeah, absolutely not. I am very iffy when it comes to the black technical stuff. I still feel very like I would never do a double black diamond right now. There's no way. I'm not at that level. I mean, could I ride some of it? I think so, but I would also have to get off my bike likely and go around some stuff. I've never done like a drop before, I don't think. So yeah, I'm still very tentative with this stuff. And you know, when I rode with Jay, he brought me on my first like black diamond tech trail, which was great. And I was like, okay, I think I can do these now. But I don't know if I would have done them without someone kind of leading me through them. And you know that I don't want to stunt the progression and the confidence, right? I don't want to have an incident that then makes me not confident and having fun. So I'd rather just take it really slow and yeah, stay with what I am. And then I think at some point it would be cool to be able to do like a double black and stuff and hit like the big jump line. But for now, yeah. And I don't know, maybe I just need someone to do a double black with, but I know if I were to get into a situation where I had to drop off something, I think I would get a little bit, I don't think I have the confidence to do that. Have you ever hit a tree when skiing? Of course. I mean, I've been skiing 25 years and I've been skiing trees like that for a long time. So yes, I've definitely hit a tree before. Some of my favorite content that I could pinpoint out is the moments when you are race car driving or drag racing. I thought that was pretty awesome. Dude, and that's what's so interesting. Like, you know, some people like the racing, and then, you know, some people like paintball, right? And it's like, it's tough because like racing just doesn't do well on the channel. Paintball just doesn't really do well. So it's like I'm trying to focus my attention in my video production on areas that will kind of help from a revenue perspective. But I like the racing videos. Honestly, the reason why I didn't make a racing video from Virginia was because I was so pissed off about the incident that I just was not in a good mood. And I was like, dude, the last thing I can do is kind of get on the camera and talk about this. I should have, because it's part of it. But I was so pissed off about Virginia that so I'm planning on making more racing videos for the remaining of the races. But yeah, I was so pissed off. Stickers and clothing are so much work just to get your name out there. Not much money in that, but is great for the brand. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if, like, all I want is just for the ski season just to like go as it went this past year, and I'll be like super stoked on that. And everything else is a bonus. Like, I'd rather get stuff out there that, like you said, is just kind of just cool for what's going on. But I don't need to try to become super, I don't need to try to make a ton of money off this stuff. But any recommendation, the most simple editing app for videos? Isn't there something like CapCut? CapCut it's called, maybe. I've never used it, but I think you can like edit some stuff with that. CapCut, it's an app. I just perused your website, and this man put a spicy montage in his banner. Dude, my website is just like, I don't know. I go back and forth with it. It's like, I don't know like what I'm supposed to have on a website. Before I knew, because it was more like a portfolio when I was doing freelance stuff, but now it's like, what is the purpose of my website? And I have no idea. I used to saw them like I get 2.5 buoys, but my dad's wakeboard was too big for me to clear. That's sick, dude. 2.5 buoys. My dad used to be a big slalom skier. See you, Brian. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Just purchased a pair of Zipline Sunnies with your code. Where are my Sunnies at? Dude, I wear my Sunnies every day. Thank you, Eric. Which ones did you get? They got like the fire lenses, the black ones, and the blue ones. I once went to Keystone and went snowboarding for the first time, and it was an absolute ravishing experience. Dude, I love your word choice. That is how it feels. Keystone, first time, ravishing. DC says, Lucas, you should do a mountain bike short since that's the correct content. Oh, dude. I know, but it's just not like, I don't know. It's just not in, I can't do anything cool like you see on the internet. I've been thinking about trying it. I just haven't. Yeah. It's already tough enough as it is to be a complete beginner at something and put on the internet, right? I mean, and the downside with shorts and like TikTok is that people they have no shame in being rude, right? So that happens all the time. I have been thinking about doing some mountain bike ones, but I don't feel like I don't really have anything that's like super short worthy. Dude, talk to AG1, Rise, Wine of the Month Club, Barilla Pasta sponsors. It is the way. I know, it definitely is. It definitely is the next step of the channel, is having, whether it's, brand deals with when companies sponsor videos. I'm proposing in sort of my rate sheet thing, like sponsor the live stream, right? So like on something like this, like if a company wants to sponsor the stream for 2 hours, because the streams in the winter obviously are so much bigger, but like they can put their company, put their logo on the stream, right, and give a little blurb at the beginning and the halfway point, right? So I think there's a big opportunity there too. But I just think overall it's that's got to help. Yeah, kind of the next step with the channel. Where's home base these days? Park City, man. Park City, Utah. Those affiliates with ski-related merch and content, I think, is huge for your channel. Hope you get more traction with that from other companies. Yeah. It's cool because it's like, in a way it's, quote, passive, right? Like, especially the zipline stuff. I don't... I haven't seen anything from it, so I got to talk to Zipline a bit more, but like, what is like the official setup system with this? But I think there's definitely a lot more opportunity in it than people realize. And same with like Amazon affiliates, even with that, like in the heart of the season, I'd get like just random deposits of like $200 a month from Amazon. It's like, oh, this is pretty cool. It's not a ton of money by any means, but it's also not nothing either. So, and everything adds up, right? Especially when you do YouTube or what, social media, whatever the heck you want to say, like, It's usually a lot of little things that are all in the pot, right? That kind of contribute to your monthly stipend or whatever you want to call it. But I see so many mountain bike shorts, they're popular. Because right now that's the season, right? That's like what the thing is. So I'll likely, all the shorts that I'm putting out right now, I will likely reuse those same exact shorts come like October. So if you guys see the same video twice, it's because I posted it twice. I went skiing. What would you say is your best video? Or your favorite one to make? That's a good question. Dude, honestly, I think some of my best videos were the first Canada series, like the Lake Louise, Kicking Horse, and Revelstoke one with Abe. I think those are some of my best videos. I think the Crystal Mountain one, when I hiked the King in front of Mount Rainier, might have been my most favorite one because it was just so beautiful. And to like hike on skis with Rainier in the back, that was pretty cool. I went skiing at Winter Park, Colorado this year, and I'm going back up Colorado Keystone for mountain biking for the first time. I'm stoked. Let's go, Casey. That's so sick. Keystone mountain biking. I gotta check that out. Check it out. Check it out. I don't mind the racing and paintball content. I understand it doesn't do as well though. Yeah, that's the unfortunate kind of, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword with YouTube, right? It's like you want to do what you're passionate about and kind of what you want to make, but it's also like, you know, if no one watches it, it's hard to you don't really earn any revenue. Praying for round 2 of 2023. We might have passes next year to go to Colorado and Taos. I want to ski with my cousins, but I'm not a good skier. It's all right. Your cousin should then you got to come to the Stoke Squad meetup because we have skiers of all levels and we all get along and ski together. I heard Taos is really, really sweet. I like the racing videos, mountain bike videos. Paint videos seem like there's not too much of a story to tell. Yeah, that's true. That is true. The stories, you're just trying to kill the other people. I'm 81. I've been skiing for 75 years. B. Dixie is my daughter and just getting started. We love your videos, particularly when you're skiing with your dad. Thanks for the inspiration. Wow, 81. You've been skiing for 75 plus years. You've been skiing your whole life. That's so cool. We got a father-daughter combo in the Instagram. Yeah, I think one of the most popular things is the stuff when I ski with my dad Joe, because it's very relatable to a lot of people, whether you're the son or the father or the daughter. So I'm very grateful for my relationship with my dad, especially skiing. So there will be much more of that. He's already planning on a Kicking Horse trip. You know, he's going to rent a condo up there because he loved that mountain so much. So he will likely meet me up in BC again. But how's the summer been? Are you excited for ski season? Summer's been great, man. I've been enjoying the summer. I'm getting excited for ski season. It's going to be here soon. But yeah, really enjoying the summer too, man. I'd hate to see you become a slave to the algorithm. Too late, Eric. It's too late. No, I'm just kidding. Am I though? I don't know. I don't know, man. I was trying to think of what to say about that, but it's just different. Like, I don't know, since I started doing this, and the problem with YouTube a little bit is like every time you open up YouTube is like you see your stats right away in your face. Like you can't not see them. So you see how much money you're going to make. And it's like, dude, You know, it's not fun spending more money than you're going to earn that month, you know. And in the winter it's the exact opposite, right? So it's finding the balance between that. And yeah, next year will be even better, right? Because it's all learning and stuff like that. So my turning is not straight. Huh. Well, if you're turning, you're not supposed to be going straight, are you? Or am I thinking about this weird? I like my sunnies, but the arms are not tight to the ear. Interesting. The lenses are great. Fit is not best for me. I have to use a chum or similar keeper. Huh. Okay, good feedback. Good feedback. I don't have an issue with the fit on my face. Mine feel great, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know. Chuck is great. I mean, I'm sure you could hit him up and say whatever. I'm sure you could return him if you don't like him. Like, showing off the hot body is what the website is for. Chin, you know what, dude? But seriously, I really don't know what my website's for at this point. Making OnlyVans with Luna. Dude, that is a great idea, Chris. See, that's the ideas that we need, Chin, okay? And OnlyVans. Broke a pair of my Smith sunglasses. I purchased a sunset lens. That's what I have, dude. That's what I've been using, at least. The fire one. The red one. It makes everything blue. It makes everything, like, cooler than it is. Lucas, you should meet up with us in Telluride as a free lifetime pass from when he lived there in the 70s and the mountain was just opening. Damn, he's got a free lifetime pass to Telluride? That is so sick. That'd be rad. I definitely would love to get back to Telluride because the one time I was there, the conditions were awful. How is the van holding up for you? I meant to ask you that because I do remember watching a video of your van and broken down in the middle of travel. Is everything okay? Yes. So I don't know, a little while ago now, I remedied the problem, but it basically was a blown fuse is what everything came down to. So the van recently has been great. I just got her mechanically serviced probably a month ago. Kind of did the whole deal, and now she has been at the body shop getting rust repair. So there's been a few areas that have a few summers ago I like really got in some gnarly stuff in the Uintas and scraped the bottom, so it all got rusted. So long story short, I sent them in for some cosmetic rust repair to hopefully increase the longevity of it. But right now the van is great. So I think there's a few things I'm going to want to do for ski season. But right now, everything should be good. We have about 105,000 miles on her, so should be, you know, still a baby. Got a lot of time. I'm going to do new tires this winter. But everything's good, man. Thanks for asking. I liked his Mount Rainier videos, dude. Those were good. Those were fun. I was so inspired when I got out to the Pacific Northwest. And when I'm inspired, I feel like I can really make something somewhat good, and when I'm like not inspired, I just like I can't pick my camera up. I would go to the meetup, but I'm still young. Hey man, we've had some young people at the meetup. Young people, old people. I mean, it's all Gucci. That's gonna be the highlight of next year. Really, is the meetup. That's gonna be sick. Someone older than me at 76. I know, I was surprised. '81, and he's been skiing for 76 years, 75 years. I love the racing videos, especially your in-car talk about your strategy. See, that's crazy. Because that honestly, that style video is probably the worst video from an analytics standpoint. I think it's super cool. Because, yeah, there's so much that goes on in one lap of racing, right? Ron Wilson. $20 from Ron says, bike fun. Sorry it is taking so long to motivate Todd for the logo. He retired the Friday before last. Like, all he wants to do is golf. Dude, let Todd have his fun, man. Like I said, I'm working with this company. The company's actually called Stoke Design Company. So I was kind of like, dude, this is like weirdly a perfect fit. But dude, thank you for the 20 bike fund. Oh man. I think I have some really cool stuff coming up, is all I'm saying. I have to respond to that email actually after this. My foot keeps picking itself up while turning left or right. Sorry, I'm asking for specific, just trying to get a mental picture. Left and right, but like I'm bad at turning with both skis going in a forward position. Which foot are you picking up when you turn right? So you're turning right. It's this way. Okay, you're turning right and you're picking up your left foot. Huh. Okay, stop doing that, sister. Without seeing it in person, I'd guess you need to work on forward pressure. Think about pushing your shins in the front of your boot and good pressure on your big toe and your downhill ski. Dude, if you're turning right, if anything, you should be picking up your right foot. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. If you're turning right, yeah, you need to have the weight on the downhill ski, not on the uphill ski. That is very opposite. Weight on the uphill ski is you should essentially have no weight on the uphill ski, right? And that way you can the uphill ski should be able to kind of do whatever it wants, right? So that's where Eric's talking about the forward pressure, kind of pushing your shin on the front of the boot on your left ski, picking up your right ski. And then when you go to make a left turn, it's the opposite. Now you're pushing on like your right ski, the downhill ski, picking up that left ski. You know, if that makes sense. I'm really not a big one to like instruct on the ski stuff because I don't really know how to communicate it and teach it very well, but yeah, you really want to always keep pressure on that downhill ski. It gets really ugly if you're on the uphill ski, which I've had a few times. It's not fun. I'd get a pair of the Zipline Sundays, except all of them don't have nose pads, so people with flatter noses can't wear them. We need a chin. We need a Zipline exclusive chin. Chin version. Yeah, that's what we need. I used to watch your videos when I was first starting to edit footage and thinking about moving into a van. Stoked to see how much your channel has grown since then. Echo Rosary. That's sick. Thank you for used to watching my videos. What's the code to use with Zipline? It's Lucas, 15% off. You should have that memorized by now. Yeah, guys, what we're talking about, shameful plug because why not? The Zipline, they came out with sunglasses. They're kind of like this matte black sort of texture and frame. Very sort of just minimalistic. And they have a few different styles in terms of the lenses. The lenses are great. They really are. So yeah, you can pick them up. I think they're $40. And then you can use the discount code Lucas to save some money. So these are the sunset version. I think that Eric said he got. They make a few different types. They're pretty dope. Ziplineski.com. I'll show the Instagram. I just end up pulling them a little low to close a gap. Oak Skiers, what up, what up? I might buy some new poles from them. My Jones poles have a special basket and they keep getting lost on the hill. I'm ready to switch over. Aha. Okay. We got poles here. I haven't even opened them yet. I went with a, I think it's a green carbon. It's an extended pole, which, I don't know. I'm a little bit hesitant with the extended poles, but you can get the blurs are really good poles. That's the pole that I really like to use. This is the blur extended pole. But yeah, ziplineski.com. Where do you live in Utah? No chance you live in Salt Lake. Park City. Yeah, I'm based in Park City. Dank Cookies and Cream. Max BC, what up, what up? Big Bro is here with me listening to your stream. Oh, let's go. We got Papa Joe and Big Bro on the stream. That's sick. Second channel for the things that don't perform as well. Ooh. What, and I just put the racing. Just put racing in paintball on there. That could be fun. I wanted to make a dedicated paintball channel. But I'm like, wow, all the energy I put towards that, it's like I should be putting towards the main channel and trying to grow that. Yeah. Is this your first season of mountain biking, or have you done it in the past? So I've done of course I've like mountain biked in my lifetime, you know, but I've never done it like seriously. I've never done it consistently. This is really my first like true season of like actually trying to mountain bike, and I think today was my 5th day, so you know I've never had it where like I had a season pass to a bike park, put it that way. So I'm super new to it. You know, and yeah, I'm old too, so I'm starting something where a lot of people do it from when they're little. So, well, when you ski, you want to put pressure on your uphill ski just before you turn, but then keep it on your downhill until the next turn. You should hit me up. I'm a local at Deer Valley and Park City, and I'll show you around. Judging by your profile picture, Porter Radhead, I think you would be very, very bored. All right, and I think you would likely have a high chance of killing me on the trails, dude. You live in a great place to fly fish. Do you do any of that? I do not, man. I've never tried fly fishing, but yeah, I haven't really. Not really a fisherman. Polarized. Good question, Jay. I feel like that's something we should be able to look up pretty easily, no? I feel like for $40 they might not be polarized, to be honest. Let's see. Zipline Sunnies. Okay, they're $40. I don't think they are polarized. UV 400 protection. Lenses are anti-scratch. Full glare barrier. Doesn't say anything about polarized. Yeah, nothing about polarized on that. Blah, blah, where we at? I heard they put a Chipotle in Kimball Junction. Yes, a Chipotle is coming to Kimball Junction. Just sending you an email about the graphics design and website stuff. Okay, thank you, my man. I will check that out. Stroke Squad. Do you still have your favorite pair of skis? I believe they were an orange colored, or I believe sapphire blue and light green, if I'm correct. Are you asking me my favorite pair of skis? Adventure Carlo, what's up, man? I want to go to college in Park City, but then live there. You could go to the University of Utah, man, in Salt Lake. What's your favorite skis that you ever owned? My 2019 Armada JJ ARV 116, something like that. But yeah, the Armada JJ probably is my favorite ski. What months do you guys usually do the meetups? The meetup is going to be in March. The official Stoke Squad meetup is going to be in March, so. You need a shameless plug zipline merch in the bottom corner. Yeah. Justin was really good with that, to be honest, in the winter streams. I've always throwing that stuff in there, but I mean, the thing with zipline is, like, every time I do a shot in the vlog, like, you see the zipline goggles, right, and the zipline poles. So the zipline has been a huge part of the channel. So I want to be careful with yeah. Super stoked to mountain bike Park City in October, dude. That's going to be sick. And hopefully the leaves are all going to be changed and it's going to be beautiful then. I don't think that Chipotle is in yet, though. Is it in and set up? I thought it was like talk of doing it. They aren't, yeah. $40. Yeah, the lens options are cool, man. Rip the protection. Yeah, I thought the Chipotle was going in the outlets, which is in Kimball Junction, so it's all the same. How do you put someone's name highlighted in the chat? So that is people who have join the channel and are members of the Stoke Squad. So they are paying a monthly subscription fee to support the channel, support what we do here. And then you get a green name and you get badges and emojis and all that sort of stuff. And then the blue, obviously, like Chan and Jay, those are moderators of the channel. It was the video that you filmed when you rode a helicopter to the summit. So probably when I went heli skiing. I had my JJs, I think, then. My racing shin guards, forearm guards, and pole hand guards are all zipline. Dude, let's go. Carbon fiber. And the Lucas disc guy. Dude, you might be the only Stoke Squad member to purchase racing equipment from Zipline. That's sick. I got to get all this from Zipline, from Chuck. And that's my end, where it's like I don't know. I can't see that, right? Like, I want to be able to log into something and see how many people have used the code? What are they buying with it, right? I don't really know any of that. I just say use the code Zipline. And then he sends me stuff. How often do you tune your skis? From Ben Lopez. Oh man, this is a very hot question around here. But to be honest, man, never. I probably will, just because it's, yeah, kind of now what I'm doing full time as my living. So I should just because, but traditionally I rarely do any sort of care with my skis, to be honest. But I think someone like maybe Jay or DC or Chin, these guys might have better information of what you should do. I mean, don't do what I do. I just don't really. I probably will though. Like October, I might just go drop all my skis off and get them tuned up. But like traditionally, I've just went like 2-3 seasons without doing anything to my skis. Do the lifts still run in October? If not, I'll have to hike for some laps. That is a good question. I don't know when the bike haul is going to end. You might be able to get some in October. It kind of depends. Sometimes we might get a really early stupid snowstorm. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm sure you could find out pretty easily on Park City's website. It's on Google Maps, but not on Chipotle's website, so probably not. Yeah, I feel like my sister's a big Chipotle person, so I feel like I would have known if it was open. The Stroke Squad. I knew that was coming. I knew that we weren't going to let that go. Just sort of duck in there. The Stroke Squad. Hi, Lucas. You are more than welcome to come skiing in Chile. The Patagonian powder is waiting for you. I would love to one day. I would love to. He's talking about like this. Yeah. Stoke Squad members. DC's been one for a while. Damn, Lucas, I watched the how to edit video with 22,000 views. I have so much to freaking learn without using a baseball bat to smash my PC. Dude, I think that video is old, too. Chris Noddy, you get a Stoke Squad button, my friend. 5 months been watching from the shadows for a while, dude. Chris, it is an honor and a pleasure to have you a part of the Stoke Squad, man. 5 months feels like 5 years, okay? Here's to another 5 months, man. Enjoy Mammoth. Thanks for all you do. If you're on the East Coast, you have to do it multiple times per year, at least twice. There you go. Bought the Armada ARV 116JJ in January based on your videos. Great all-around, all-mountain ski for powder, crud, and even hard-pack bumps. Love them. That's what I'm talking about. The ARV 116, the dedicated powder, but all-mountain mogul ski. That's what I like. That's awesome, man. That's the next step, is we got to get a JJ code. We're selling JJs. It's a fun ski. Like I say, it's not for everyone. I don't think that ski, the style, the rocker on it, the sort of edgeless tip and tail is for everyone. But I think if you have that sort of ski style, you'll really enjoy the ski. But it's definitely not a ski I'm going to recommend as an all-mountain ski to someone who, skis, a few times out west. It's just not the right ski, in my opinion. Do you like snowstorms? Yeah. I like snowstorms. That's when you're... Snowstorms means we got fresh pow. And typically snowstorms tend to be a little warmer than like a bluebird day sometimes. So, yeah. I like it all. I like snowstorms, but I also love bluebird days. I wax and tune all the time. Really depends on the wax, snow conditions, and how much you ski a day. Maybe a good 5 days on the skis, they get a wax. Yeah, I could see that. I've heard 10 days. I've heard like every 10 days of skiing, you could bring them in for a tune-up. But again, it's like Jay says, it really depends on what you're skiing, how hard you ski, you know, the type of wax that you're using. You know, are you hitting a bunch of rocks and everything else? Like, you know, your skis are going to need to get more tuned up than if you've just skied like 10 days of POW, right? And also at the end of the day, it's really just kind of personal preference. Some people like to have a freshly waxed pair of skis, you know, every other day, right? Can't go wrong with it, but me personally, I don't typically take care of my skis that much just because, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a good reason. Would you ever make another video with your father again and or include your parents in your contact for this year? I will definitely be making another video with my father again, Papa Joe, just because, yeah, he loves to ski, and I'm sure we will be doing some skiing together. My parents. I would love to do a ski day with my mother as well. I think that'd be a cool little video. Unfortunately, my mom got really hurt skiing last winter, so that's why she kind of disappeared, because she just couldn't. Yeah, she got really hurt. But that'd be cool too. She's gonna need to take some time to get, you know, to kind of get over that fear of falling and getting back into it. So, and yeah, I don't need to exploit my mother's injury as a video idea. But there'll be definitely, you know, Joe videos and whatever else. What's a good width ski for the West Coast? If I had to pick one ski width for the West Coast, I'm going with like a 108. You know, 110 maybe. I mean, if me personally, I would pick a 116, but what I'm supposed to say is like a 108. Unless you're racing, Jay, you're just wasting wax. Unless you're just doing rub on wax. But if you're doing iron on wax once a month. There you go. See, that's the problem. You don't really know. I just press in some wax by hand if I'm sticking in the snow. Keeping the rust on the edges keeps them looking... That's true. The rust on the edge makes them like... Yeah, you're one of the cool kids. No, but seriously, like my ARGs... The 133 underfoot, I think I used those 2 times, maybe 3 times this year, and the edges are already rusted. So, you know, I should be an advocate for, hey, when you're done skiing, dry your skis off and then put them away. But like, I always just put my skis away wet and, you know, deal with the consequences later. But, you know, don't do what I do. You should do another ski gear video. I will. There will definitely be another ski gear video. Granted, it's basically going to be the same. You know. But we're going to be doing one. Unless, yeah. You know, we got 4 pairs of skis. I have to figure out what I'm doing with my ski suits. If I'm going to rock Montec again, or if I'm going to get something else. Got my Pret helmet, my zipline stuff. I'm going to be getting new ski boots, so that'll be different, I guess. Wax longevity definitely depends on snow conditions. I've had wax wear off in 4 hours or last for weeks. Can I bring a sled to the meetup? Yeah, I don't see why not. You can bring whatever you want. Hell, you could even bring a snowboard if you want to, okay? 120 for PNW is my all mountain. Damn, that's a thick ski. All mountain 120? What is your powder ski then? I wax my skis. Oh, it's Regina. I was like, is that okay? Damn, we got Regina in here as well. Wax my skis more in hard pack ice, but if skiing mostly in soft snow, POW wax lasts longer, so I wax less often. See, it all depends, right? It all depends on what you ski, where you ski, how you ski, who you ski with, okay? It all depends. If you're just skiing POW, you know. If it's steep and deep enough, you don't even need wax, okay? That's what I say. Jay, what do you mean you scrape and then reapply? Aren't you supposed to apply then scrape? Scrape the old off, reapply it. Okay. That's way over my head. A snowboard? What is that? I agree. I don't know what a snowboard is. So people keep trying to request to be in the live, and I hit accept, and then they don't go anywhere. Accept. Come on. Nice, we got someone. What up, dude? Oh, he left. Oh. Oh, man. I just got ghosted. I got catfished. That was harsh, dude. I accepted his request, and then he just left. It's whack. How many resorts did you hit this winter? I think I hit 31 ski resorts. Some of those was just an opening day, you know. But total, I did 31. What's a good width to purchase for first skis? Not having it. Good question, man. But again, it depends where you ski and what you ski. I mean, if you ski like on the east and you ski, like to ski groomers, for example, your width might be something like an 88. You know, if you ski, you know, big mountain stuff in POW, I mean, you might be closer to a 110, 116. If I had to just pick one without knowing anything, what's a good width to purchase for first skis? Shit, man. I mean, I think maybe like a 92, right? 92. Without knowing anything about you. How was the ride on the Santa Cruz? Dude, the ride on the Santa Cruz was unreal. All right, it was almost too good. I'm debating that I shouldn't have done that because I don't think I can ever go back now. It was so fun. I had the mullet set up with the 29 in the front, the 27.5 in the rear. And the thing, it was crazy. It was like the front wheel kind of had all like this grip, and then the rear wheel would just like snap around. It was like a really cool feeling. I want to try a full 29er just to kind of like get a gauge of what the difference is. But I had, you know, then I took the bike into some really tighter technical stuff, and it just, you know, it didn't feel like it was too big. It kind of, I still had that stability on the front, but then had like a little bit more maneuverability in the rear. It was cool. I mean, I don't really have the expertise and knowledge to speak on these sort of things, but I had a ton of fun, and I liked the more suspension travel. I mean, the thing was sick. It was sick. It was sick, dude. It was sick. Oh, that was you? I didn't mean to video in. It's all good. I just accepted, man. I wasn't ready for that dad to catch up soon. No. It's all good, dude. Next time. Hard pack ice, you mean normal East Coast conditions? Wow. Wax my skis at the end of the year so they don't dry out. That's what you're supposed to do. That is exactly what you're supposed to do. Good job, Noah. Can I bring snowblades to meet up? You can bring literally whatever you want, dude. You could bring a lunch tray if you want, all right? And we'll make it down. Yeah, there's like no rules. I mean, realistically, we'll have people, Justin, who don't even ski. So, you know, you can just hang out in the lodge if you want to. It's all good. It was a very cool sort of setup. Yeah, we kind of go out and do that initial lap or two or whatever, and then, you know, some people might go in or whatever. So it turns into a really sort of just like this big hangout stuff. Some people will go up and ski a double black diamond or something. So it is very lax, but also, you know, it's whatever you want it to be. Why Instagram live stream instead of YouTube? I'm doing both, man. I'm live on YouTube. I just popped an Instagram stream up just to see my first ever Instagram. But yeah, we're live on YouTube, man. Live on YouTube. I do an end of the season wax before storing in a bedroom in the basement. A tune in December, maybe wax mid-season. 18 days is a good season for us. That sounds pretty good. I think that's pretty good. End of the season wax. Tune them up as you take them out for the year. Ski a little bit mid-season. And then you're kind of good. When I went to Keystone, I had to rent a snowboard, and the boots from Mountain Gear is what the place is called where they sell. Nice, dude. Honestly, renting gear at the mountain's good. We're gonna create a tune and wax station in our crib this winter. Interesting. Interesting. Y'all can bring whatever you want to meet up. It's just for us to hang out and shred some snow. Bring a snow bike. You can bring whatever you want as long as it's on a snowboard. I'm totally kidding. We have snowboarders. Snowboarders are welcome to. I'm just messing around. Swix F4 all temperature wax is a great quickie wax. Not quite as good as regular hard wax, but is liquid and just brushes in a minute or two. Swix F4. I literally couldn't tell you guys like one wax, to be honest. Maybe I'm missing out. Please, Luke needs to tune some more. Why does everyone want me to just tune my skis? Like, why can't you just let me not tune them? Just let me be who I am. How'd you get into auto racing? My dad, Joe, got me into it, essentially. Very short answer. But yeah, it's something we kind of did together, and then it grew, and we did it more and more, and that was kind of how that went down. The very start of it was a defensive driving school at Lime Rock Park, if you want to get like very specific, and then then we got on the track, and then we got into a race, and blah, blah, blah. Wax sessions with Joe. We're going to make it a podcast, all right? It's going to be two dudes waxing their skis, talking about skiing. Have you ever gone to Bridger Bowl? No, I have not, actually. Would love to ski more in Montana this next year. As long as you have metal edges, you can ride the lift. I love it. Have we talked about Stoke Squad meetup next year at all? We have not. The only thing that we've talked about is that it's going to be in March. And it's going to be at Park City and Solitude. That I'm sticking to. I'm not going to change it. I think that system works fine. You usually get a lot of the same people for both, but you also get new people because some people just have the Icon Pass, some people just have the Epic Pass. So it will be at Park City, it will be at Solitude, and it will be a Saturday Sunday. With Park City being the Saturday one, Solitude being Sunday. That way, if people are flying out Sunday afternoon, in a way, you're kind of already down into Salt Lake, make it a little bit easier to get out of there in the afternoon. So that's kind of very loose what it's going to be. What to expect a little bit differently is an organized lunch sort of deal on Saturday and potentially Sunday, at the mountain. Again, that just is really dependent on getting a committed number of who's going to be there and how many people we're going to have. And then also a planned dinner as well. After the meetup on both days, actually, we went out to a brewery or whatever, and it was a great time to kind of actually get to know each other and who's not hungry after a day of skiing. So, but again, having an actual number of people, making a reservation, and and being able to go to, and again, the deal is you can come and go as you want. I think there was one kid who came. He probably got annoyed because we were skiing so slow and said what up and then left, So then there's other people like Chris who showed up Saturday morning and didn't leave until Sunday night, and did everything. And so it's a super chill experience, but I think it's cool. Not a lot of YouTube channels are doing something like that, and it's a really, really fun time. We had we have beginner skiers, we have snowboarders, we have skiers, we have intermediate skiers, we have advanced skiers, we have expert skiers, we have people who have skied, 70 days at Park City. We have people who've never been to Park City before. We have females, we have males, we have old, more experienced people, we have younger people. So there is no, it is inclusive to all skill levels, everything like that. So don't feel that the stuff you see in the videos is big mountain, whatever. That's not what the meetup is about, so. I have raced at Barber Motorsport Park. Yes, I have, Nolan. It's a really fun track, actually. That was a little, a little 2 cents on the meetup, but I'm obviously biased to it, right? But I really liked it. I think a next, like a farther next step, which I think would be really cool, is like organizing like an actual ski trip through Stoke Squad, right? Where it's like, hey, we have 10 spots open, right? We're gonna get a ski house and work with a resort or resorts to get discounted tickets, and have like almost like this retreat ski trip sort of vibe to it. It'd be pretty cool. A little, it wouldn't be as just sort of open as the meetup, right? The meetup's basically like, hey, we're meeting in the parking lot. Who wants to come and go ski? So that could be a cool sort of thing as well. Oh man, I kind of got behind because I got on a side tangent. That's an awful recommendation. Your first set of skis should be mid 70s to 80. All right, do that instead. Oh man. Thanks for calling me out, Chin. I appreciate that. What did I say? 92? Is that big? Mid 70 to 80s. Yeah, that's probably better. That's probably better. My power ski is the same ski. I have bindings that I just forward and back, so I slide them back for power. Ooh, and slide them up for pack. Interesting. Peep the bike in the background. Yeah. All I need is a leather jacket. Are you going to buy a full suspension bike? Yes. When am I going to buy one? I don't know. But I would definitely love to have a proper mountain bike. One thing I wanted to share with you, being a skier and all, once I was snowboarding, and it was actually kind of hysterical. As I began to snowboard, I almost went over the mountain. Oh damn! It's 7:55. I didn't even realize that because we don't have a garage gang photo. Man, this stream has been flying by. I need a drink ASAP. Luckily, my hand broke the fall. Did the fall break your hand? Don't do what I do. Classic Luke's. Yeah, seriously, on a lot of things. Don't do what I do. Don't ski where I ski. Like, ski lunch trays. Sticker idea. Bridger Bowl is a fun little place. I just stopped by this season. I gotta check it out. Stroke Squad, no rules. Oh, Fusion. Fusion with the 9 months. Nathaniel Williams of YQ Media Inc. member for 1 month. And then Serg Flo with the $20, bro. Lucas Detune Ski Fund. That's what I'm talking about. I need to detune my skis. I need to dull down my edges, then go out. There's your title. 2 dudes waxing skis talking about waxing skis. Dude, that would actually be pretty cool. I mean, I don't think we need another podcast out there in the world, but it would be, could be a cool different format of ski tips with Papa Joe. Or I still want to do my whole documentary on Joe. I think that would be pretty cool. But could be cool, set up some nice lighting. Little 3-camera setup. Just wax some skis and talk about a topic. Keep them short, 7-10 minutes. Who knows? Knowing me, then they'll turn into 30-minute episodes, and yeah. Discord. Can we get someone, or I think I can do it. Do I need to do it? Can we send a Discord link in this chat real quick? Is it in the description? No, it's not. I'll grab one. Stand by if you guys want to join the Discord. I need to get it in the. I got it. If you don't know what Discord is, it's basically a Stoke Squad Discord server. You know, one big sort of group chat, you could say. That should, you know, be an invite to the Stoke Squad Discord server. Join it. Say what up. Because the stream is, oh my god. We got 1 minute. 1 minute. What are we talking about here? March 9th, I'll be at Summer Delta 6-7. That could, you could be in luck, dude. I am thinking early March for the meetup. I think that's a good time. Dude, last year, Eric, I know Matt Edwards, who's not on here right now, he had a bunch of employee discount tickets. So we might have that option. If not, we'll definitely have buddy passes. We'll be able to get discounted tickets. I don't know how discounted, but yeah. We'll definitely have an option for discounted tickets. How many horsepower is my M2? It's about 360 horsepower. It is the lower package. The meetup is so much fun. Lucas telling us we're about to book a place at Yellowstone Club. Dibs on parking in the driveway. Meetup beaters. Oh my god. I'm so honored, and I want to thank you for this 1 month membership. You are a great person and have always been. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm honored that you are part of the Stoke Squad. See you, Chris. Yeah. You know what, guys? Screen share. No, image. I always do this. It just doesn't feel right to not end. You know, on the Garage Gang, just in general. So this is from last week. If you guys don't know, Dakota's grandmother, I think is pretty sick, just with some, you know, old age lung issues. So I have a feeling that could be what's going on. But you know, Stoke Squad's not Stoke Squad. The Garage Gang is a huge part of the channel, and specifically the live stream. So if you follow Dakota on Instagram or something, you know, maybe send him a message or whatnot. But this is from last week. Unfortunately, we don't have a photo this week, but they said they'll be back next week. So hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Check out the recent video from this morning from taking a mountain bike lesson at Deer Valley. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Another summer stream. Follow me on Instagram. Send me an email.